Rays of sunlight stirred me back to life, a groan of annoyance leaving my mouth while I tried to get back onto my feet. I felt a bit dizzy, but the first thing I noticed was that I was no longer at the shrine. Instead, it looked like the forest near the dojo. Of course, my first thought was to look around to see if I could find the girl from before, but not a trace of her presence remained. To make things even stranger, the path that I had followed amidst the trees seemed better maintained than I remembered. I should probably head home. Let me save the game real quick. That thought was cut short when the sound of several female voices could be heard nearby. Get back here. I like how they just say stern voice. Ikage, stop them at once! Another stern voice, this time in red. Just what do you think I'm doing? I'm chasing them. I'm trying to stop them. Yeah. I think they noticed what's missing. Oni-sama. Okay, this is like 4 different voices. Keep running, little one, and we might just make it. Just when I thought this day couldn't get any weirder, the sound of heavy footfalls could be heard nearby. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So there's like 2 cat girls being chased by 2 other girls. What in the world is going on here? Indeed. And why is everybody like... Why is everything so shiny? Like, do they wax these things? Like, buff them out? Like, what the hell? Further ahead, I saw a couple of girls in fast pursuit of even more girls. However, there was something off about this scene. No, something that didn't make any sense. The girls being chased had the ears and the tail of an animal, and the pursuers appeared to be armed with a katana and naginata. I'm assuming that's what that is. You conniving fox! Come back here at once. Return what you stole immediately. Give me... Oh... That's what this is about? Give me back my panties? Really? Ikage, how could you say something out loud like that? Ha ha ha, panties. Haha, oh no. Help save us from the rampaging women, ha ha ha. As I watched the girls run off, I couldn't help but find myself struggling with the decision to just leave them be. While I didn't know what in the world was going on, the 2 girls armed with rather realistic-looking props, surely they couldn't be real, had me worried. I couldn't very well call myself a hero if I let something like this go by without acting. Really? What's your motivation, bro? Really? I am so gonna regret this. Mumbling in annoyance, I chased after the girls. Ikage, go around to the left. Right. I said left, why do you always undermine me? I wasn't saying right, I was. You know what? Never mind, just run after them. As I was chasing the girls, I noticed that the trees seemed to be getting denser, making it gradually more difficult to navigate along the path. Blonde Kitsune? I don't even know what Kitsune is. Oni-sama, I don't think I can run much more. I'm starting to feel a bit... Silver-haired Kitsune? Okay. Just a little longer, Mayako-chan. We're almost... Mayako, not that, not now. Sorry, Oni-sama. Scissor. Okay, scissor attack. I arrived just in time to find a scene taken straight from an action movie. The girl with the blonde-haired collapsed, held in her companion's protective embrace. 2 armed girls were approaching them almost unmistakably with killing instincts running amok. Any seasoned martial artist would have felt it. Those girls were going to be in for a beating if I didn't stop them. We've got you now, thieves. I'm going to personally drag your sorry butts back to town and have you both put in the stocks. Maybe I'll even show you how it feels to run around without any undies on. Okay. I think that's really the punishment. Yeah, although I must admit having a... Although I must admit, having a breeze down there does feel kinda nice. Keeps me feeling fresh and tingly. Do you guys feel fresh and tingly right now watching this video? I do. Hikage, goodness, don't you have any shame? This isn't about you. It's about our undergarments. Stolen. And these two criminals being brought to justice. No, Nisama, it hurts. My head hurts. Shh. It's going to be okay, little one. Hey, guards, if you're so desperate to have your underwear back, then here, catch. Stop it right there. Okay, so this is us. However, before I was able to interrupt the conversation, the silver-haired girl tossed something into the air. Whatever it was flying straight towards my head. The two samurai girls instantly grew flustered. Ugh, I can't see. Who the hell tosses a... Peeling the item off my face, I raised them into the air, looking like a professor examining an important sample while the thieves made their escape. Pink bra and lacy black panties. It's gonna be one of those games, huh? Oh boy, I knew this wasn't going to end well. There you are. You there. Are you in cahoots with those crafty foxes? And hand those back immediately. Those are evidence of a crime and not for anyone else to touch. Drop the panties right now. I'm innocent until proven guilty. It's one of the golden rules of court. Just stop pointing those weapons at me so I can hand over your undies without being turned into shish kebab. What? No, stop. Shut up. Just drop the evidence and walk away. I am Tsukino Mio, chief of the village guards, and I am ordering you to drop what you're holding right now. I don't know any of the village guards, and I seriously doubt a cop would go around dressed like that, and wielding a katana. More importantly, the ground here is muddy and dirty. Are you sure I should drop the evidence here? I mean, I could, but... Before I could react, the pink-haired girl lunged towards me, the pointy end of her naginata aiming for my gut. My reflexes caught on just in time, and I was able to palm away the spear as it sailed through the air. I struck upwards on the wooden shaft of the weapon, sending it up in the air, causing the girl to lose her balance. Narumi, I did not order you to attack. Fine, I'll give them back. Jeez. Just my luck to find a bunch of crazy girls with weapons. So this is Mio, and then that's something else, Nami, or I don't know. Extending the hand that held the undies, I tried to hand them over, something that I would soon end up regretting. Ha! You think I'd fall for something so simple? Fool. You may have fooled me once, but I won't let that happen again. Okay, so there's a Narumi and Mio, I think. The woman swung her weapon wide, arcing the thick wooden pole into my side before I could dodge. She then lunged forward and grabbed me tightly, pulling my arms around behind my back, leaving me with sore ribs and in a prone position. I could have fought back, but I figured it would only lead to more fighting. With the possibility of ending up stabbed, I decided to remain passive. The sword-wielding girl stepped forward and grabbed the silky underwear from my hand triumphantly. Our methods might be crude, but they do get results. Hikage, tie him up. We'll bring him in for questioning. He probably knows where those pesky thieves are hiding. Right. And people wonder why criminals want to resist arrest at all costs. I mumbled this weakly as the girl with the naginata tied my wrist together with rope, and I soon felt myself dragged by the duo towards the city. Surely once we're out of the forest, you two will stop this act of yours and let me go, right? As much as I do like to fool around, I have more important things to do. The city? Ha! We're not taking you all the way there. You'll be spending the night in the village cells, thief. Who are you calling a thief? I'm the victim. First I get undies tossed in my face, and then I had to deal with physical abuse, and now these accusations? Besides, there's no villager around these parts. It's a city! You know, Tsukino Toshi? Silence. Hikage, if he speaks again before we get to the village, you have my permission to knock him unconscious. Tsundere tyrant? Haha, that's fine. And that's how I ended up on my way to a jail cell, cuffed and dragged by two girls, both of who I started to suspect were crazy.